Hey guys, it's Lemon here and welcome back to another horse life video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock all of the breeds in horse life by doing the quests on your journal. So as you can see, I have unlocked all of them, so I will be going through every single one in order. If you need help with a specific breed, I have also left timestamps, so feel free to jump to that if you need to. First up, it's the horses. Pretty obvious, all you need to do is tame 2 horses. Now this one is pretty much only if you're really new that you would need help with this, but you can use lassos or food to tame horses. If you need more lassos, you can go ahead and go to the shop if you're at the spawn area, and then I usually like to just buy torn lassos, so we'll go ahead and buy some of those. And then what you can do is run up to any horse. There should be quite a bit that spawn around, and you just have to catch them. And there we go. So that's how you tame a horse with a lasso, but you can also use food such as an apple. So what you're going to do is grab that and then use the sneak button to sneak up to a horse and then go ahead and feed it. The horses like common food, so basically any food will work. Oops, I just messed up there. But you want to just click it once it's in the red spot, and there we go, we got that one. Next quest would be ponies. So for the ponies, you need to tame 5 horses, which you know how to do. Then you need to harvest 10 forageables. Now, if you don't know what forageables are, they're basically anything that you can harvest. So, for example, these baskets of apples are forageables. You can go ahead and click them, and then your horse or horses will go ahead and jump on it and things like that, and you will get something from it. These bushes are also forageables. Pretty much anything that seems to be glowing you can harvest, and it doesn't hurt to just tap it and try it. But you need to do this 10 times in order to complete that section. And then you need to jump over 10 obstacles. Now this one is also a pretty easy one. You can find obstacles scattered all around the map. As you can see, there's some right here. And then you just go ahead and click your jump button. If it gives you a successful message at the top like amazing or great work, then you know that you did it. And you can run over the same ones multiple times as well to do that quest. And then once you do that, you should be able to unlock ponies. The next breed is the Equus. So to do this, you need to breed a horse 4 times. Now to breed a horse, you need to have a mare and a stallion. So all that you need to do is go ahead and click on a horse, and then once you click it, there should be a purple breed button right here underneath the equip option. If you go ahead and click breed, then it gives you a rundown of your mares and your stallions, and you can go ahead and pick one of each. We'll go ahead and do these 2 here. You can also predict the foal if you want to see what possible outcomes you could get, but you don't have to. Then you can go ahead and click breed. Now your horse will be having the foal, although there is a cooldown to claim that foal. It'll tell you that time right here. You don't need to wait to claim the foal for this quest though. All you need to do is breed them, and you only need to do that 4 times as well. Next, you also need to level up any horse's skill 4 times. So you can train your horse's skills like strength, agility, and jump. What I recommend doing is grabbing an untrained horse. All horses start off as untrained, so if you were to just catch a random horse, that will work. If you equip a horse that has no skills, it's easier to train them up faster, because the higher levels of skills that your horse is, the longer it takes to train that horse up. So I would grab 5 new horses and level them each up once, or level various stats up once, so you can level up jump stats. I completely missed that jump, but that's okay. I went ahead and got some XP there. You also earn agility XP just from running around, and then you can earn strength XP from harvesting forageables. And then as you can see, my horse is almost leveled up in agility, so agility would probably be the fastest. Just grab 5 new horses, level them each up to level 1 of agility, and you should be good to go. And then you need to harvest 20 forageables, which you also now know how to do. And once you do that, you should be able to tame the Equus. Next up is the Bisorses. What you need to do is foal a horse 5 times. So foaling a horse is different from breeding a horse. Foaling a horse is actually claiming the foal. So once that timer runs down, you can go ahead and find your horse that has the foal, and you can go ahead and click claim child right here. So that's the foal that I ended up getting from this horse. Now you can either keep it or sell it. whichever one you want to do, but all you have to do is do that 5 times. So if you breed 5 horses, then you can claim 5 foals once their cooldowns are done. Now you can actually speed up this cooldown as well, since it does take quite a bit. You can use food to do so. It tells you how much it will speed up the process right here. If you click on that specific food in your inventory, different foods do varying amounts, but you can get them from harvesting those forageables. These can be pretty useful if you're impatient and don't want to have to wait for your foal to grow up. Then you need to sell a horse 20 times. So you can sell horses that you already have in your inventory, or you can just tame random horses and sell them 20 times. You already know how to do that though. Next, you need to harvest 20 wooden log forageables. So wooden logs are found in the forest area. If you see these spawn right over there, directly across from that right here is the forest where the wooden logs spawn. I can actually see a couple right here. So right here is a wooden log. It does take a little while though, so you're going to need some patience with this log one. There's another over there, but you can find them in these areas with the trees and the forest all around. And since the next quest is to level up any horse's strength skill 5 times, you can actually multitask, because harvesting the wooden log forageables will level up your horse's strength skill. Again, I recommend grabbing new horses that are not trained at all so that you can level up those skills faster. Level up each horse to level 1 for the quickest results. And then also, horses that have a higher strength stat can do this faster. As you can see here, my horse Freckle does it quite quickly since I use him pretty often. Okay, and then once you do that, you should be able to unlock Bisorses taming. Next up is the Caprines. So in order to unlock Caprine taming, you need to tame 10 Bisorses. I'll go ahead and show you where the Bisorses spawn from this location. Here they are. That wasn't very far, but here's one of them, and they spawn in this canyon type area. They are a little mean though, so be careful when taming them. Next up, you need to level up any horse's jump skill 10 times. So to do this, you need to jump over obstacles and level up their jump skills. Once again, I recommend using new horses with fresh stats. The next quest is to enter the cosmetic contest at the town. So I'm going ahead and resetting here so that I can show you where. But if you are at the town, what you need to do is go along this way, and then there should be this place with a purple roof, and then it says cosmetic contest. To do the quest, you don't technically need to try that much for the competition. You can enter pretty much any horse, but what you're trying to do is match the cosmetics of whatever horse is right here, and then it ends in a certain amount of time. So I already entered one. It's not that good, but that's okay. And then I have this one here, but I want to try and do better at this competition by breeding that one some more. But what you can do is just enter any horse that you would like to complete the quest. Now it will take that horse, so don't give the cosmetic contest any of your prized loved horses, because it will take it. Once you do that, you need to harvest 30 big berry bush forageables. I'll go ahead and show you where these are located, since they're located at a specific spot. Okay, so once you are in this autumn type area, there are these purple bushes that look like this, and these are the big berry bushes. You can find them around here a bit, but they are more prominent up top. You can see that they spawn a little more frequently. There's one there, but be careful of the Caprines, because sometimes they will buck you. They are a little grumpy, a little mean, so just be wary of them when you're trying to harvest the big berry bushes. And then you need to do that 30 times, and that's what you need to do in order to tame the Caprines. Next up, we got the unicorns. Now the unicorn one is actually quite easy. You just need to level up any horse's agility 5 times, which you can do by just running around on your horse. Next, you need to equip an accessory to a horse. So in order to equip an accessory, you need to have been with your horse for quite a bit, otherwise you will not have the customization option, as you can see here. It might even show up as locked, I'm not 100% sure, but my horse Freckle has it after I've used him for quite a while. I'm going to go ahead and reset here again. You can come to this store here and buy from the equipment shop. You can access the equipment shop after taming 3 horses, which you should have already done by now. But you can go ahead and buy an accessory here. if you would like to equip one. There's also other ways to get accessories, but this one would probably be the easiest, to just use your tokens. And then once you do that, the next quest is to dye an accessory. Go into the shop and there should be this color dye item. You will have to buy that, and then it can be used to change the color of accessories. So if I go ahead and customize my horse here, I can go ahead and equip this, and if you have a color dye, you can go ahead and pick a color. As you can see, in order to change the color of this, you need to apply one dye. And then once you do that, then you should be good for that quest. And that's all you need to do for the unicorn. It's easy, but it does cost a bit of tokens, so you might need to save up for this one. Finally, we got the gargoyles. So to do this, you need to tame a unicorn. Now, I found that unicorns spawn on beaches and hills. If we head back to that autumn area that I was at earlier, I find that some sometimes spawn up here, but they are a bit difficult to find. Here's a clip of me catching a unicorn. And what you can do is you can actually use the magic lasso that you had received from the unicorn quest. I don't have one on me right now, but it should appear in your inventory under gear. And you can go ahead and use that to tame the unicorn, or you can use some food. You'll just have to look around for them. It might be a little difficult to do this one. And then you need to level up any horse's strength skill 10 times. So reminder that strength is upgraded by harvesting forageables. And then another reminder to use newer horses that don't have their skills trained up so that you can do it faster. Next, you need to harvest 30 stone deposit forageables. So the stone deposits are also located in this autumn area. I'll just go ahead and jump off the side here to show you. But here's a stone forageable right here. They'll look like a little pile of rocks, and they should be scattered around this autumn area. As you can see, there's another one like right over here. But you need to do that 30 times, so the gargoyle one is a bit time consuming and maybe a little difficult depending on how easily you can find a unicorn. But anyways, that is how you can unlock all of the breeds in-game currently right now, although they will be adding more in the future, so this may become outdated. But yeah, I wish you guys all luck doing your journal quests. Some of them can take a while, but you can do it. And yeah, subscribe for more horse life content, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye, everybody.